Hi guys, so today we're going to be making fire cider. This is a really easy, really quick remedy, herbal remedy that you can make at home. It has 8 ingredients that are really easy to find. You can find in supermarkets, health food stores, they're readily available, and it's very inexpensive. I think for me to make this whole thing, it was under $10. Here's what you'll need. Turmeric, and I've pre-measured and chopped all this stuff. Ginger, garlic, parsley, onions, and horseradish. You'll also need apple cider vinegar, which I have right here, organic and with the mother, and then cayenne pepper. Just a little bit, that one's kind of to taste. You can also substitute the cayenne pepper for chili pepper. If there's a pepper that you like, you can chop that and then add it as one of the fresh ingredients as well. Basically, you're just gonna put all the stuff in the jar. So here we have a mason jar, and I have one of these resealable lids. I find that these lids are easier on mason jars than using the ones that they come with. Number one, easy to screw on. They are plastic, so that's one slight downfall of them, but the metal ones tend to rust. So unless you're canning, I recommend these. It's also one piece instead of two. If you've used mason jars, then you know what I'm talking about. So let's get started. We're gonna take our herbs and just pack them in here. So first start with our turmeric. There's not a certain order that you have to start with. You can put any of them that you want in here first. Then we're gonna add the ginger. Now you can also modify this, so if there's something that you're either allergic to or you don't like the taste of, this is a very loose recipe, and I'll put recipe in quotes there because it's not an exact science. Meaning you can swap out ginger for more garlic, or you can add other herbs instead. I have the curly parsley here, but you can use Italian flat leaf. The idea is that you just want herbs that are going to give you the actions that you want. So of the actions that you get from fire cider, it is antimicrobial. So right now we're all worried about everything that's going on and how we can boost our immune system. A lot of the supplements that we would normally go to are out. So vitamin D is out and hard to get a hold of, vitamin A, vitamin C. I went to the grocery store, there's like absolutely no vitamin C. Online, it's also really hard to find. So this is a way for you to make medicine at home with things that you can find at the grocery store, and you can do it inexpensively. So in here we have our turmeric, ginger, I added the garlic, now I'm adding the onion, and I've kind of rough chopped these, finely chopped them, that works well. But this is meant to be quick and easy. So now I have some horseradish. I'm gonna pack in here as well. And if you've ever had horseradish before, some people have, it's not very common, but it has the same action as like wasabi. So one of the things that this does is it's a decongestant. So if you've ever had wasabi, it kind of clears the sinuses. So it decongests and also can decongest from the chest, allowing you to cough up whatever needs to be coughed up. So last, I'm going to pack in the parsley here on top. Added that to the jar. You could add this at any point. I've clearly chosen to add it to the end. And this is just the cayenne pepper. Now again, you can add more of any of these or less or any of these or omit them. Swap them out for something that you like better. That's fine too. Okay, so now that cayenne's in, we're just going to add the organic apple cider vinegar. I'm using the Bragg's, and the main thing is this is organic, raw, unfiltered is what you're looking for. On the bottle, it also say with the mother, which the mother is just that kind of the thing that makes it cloudy. You can kind of see there at the bottom. But anyways, I'm gonna open this, and all you're gonna do, really easy, is fill up your jar with the apple cider vinegar. Fire cider is the name. The technical term is an acetract, and that basically just means that we're extracting the nutrients from these herbs using vinegar. So we packed it down just a little bit, add a little bit more. You want it to basically cover your herbs. So I'm going to close it here, give it a quick little shake, just make sure that cayenne makes it down to the bottom, and that is it. So from here, we're gonna let this macerate, which is the technical term for soak. So we're gonna let it soak for 2 weeks, and then we're gonna strain off all of this plant material. At that point, the vinegar would have extracted all the nutrients that we're looking for it to extract, or all the constituents. And from there, you can do one of two things. You can either put it in a bottle like this, which is a little herbal bottle, or you can just store it somewhere where you have easy access to it. So store it in a bottle of some sort. It doesn't have to be one of these official tincture bottles. Once it's there, you can dose as needed. Normally people take about either a dropper full. So this is a dropper. Typically one squeeze, which this doesn't really have much in it, but one squeeze would be about a dropper full. So you could either do a 1 dropper full or you can do a teaspoon a day. It's antimicrobial, so it helps to fight bacteria. Also a decongestant, it can help treat upper respiratory infections or prevent us getting sick. So probably the way that I will use it is take about a teaspoon a day just to help boost my immune system during this time. Thanks so much for watching, and I will get another easy DIY immune boosting recipe to you really soon.